What's up, YouTube? Well, Mike here. I'm not working on a car today, but I needed to get a video up. Some of my subscribers are probably wondering where in the heck I've been. I've been a little down under the weather, but I went and got me some steel, and I'm going to make me a bench for my dogs so they can jump up on the bed a little easier. They have a Rubbermaid tote, and they flat destroyed that tote, so we're gonna make a bench, and hopefully my subscribers like this little video. I'm got my saw set up already at 45. I gotta cut some 45s. The bench is gonna approximately be 16 inches wide by 20 inches long. I'm gonna get some wood and make a little foam cover, and we're just gonna make it look, you know, industrial. Maybe it'll turn out good. So y'all come along and let's see what this turns out to look like. Okay guys, I got the outside frame cut for my dog stool. I know for some of y'all this ain't car stuff, and I work on more than just car stuff. I got a bunch of projects around the house, and I hope y'all just keep watching and keep tuning in, and maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But anyway, overall, where's my tape measure? I got the second message shop on YouTube. Trying to get my tape measure, guys. I'm sorry. See here. It's gonna be 20 inches long by 14 inches. I hope y'all can see that focus camera. About 14 inches deep. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna weld on some tabs so I can screw some 3/4 inch plywood about 1 inch down, and then I'm gonna have some foam and some fabric covering it so they can jump up on it and jump up on the bed. I know this is a lot to do for a dog, but you know, they're my next kids. I haven't had any grandkids yet, so please keep watching, please keep commenting, and I'll be right back. Well guys, this doesn't look like anything like in the previous videos, but you know how one project leads to another? Made me a cord. Put me an outlet under here. That way I didn't have to unplug and unplug and plug and plug and, you know, all that necessary stuff. So basically one project led into another. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Hey, I got a green light. Let's take the cord for my chop saw. Of course, it went over there. Oh. Plug in my chop saw. See if my chop saw works. Yay, me! Anyway. And then another thing I did is I put wheels on my table. These are locked right now, so I don't roll anywhere, but I put 4 casters on my table so I can roll it around. That's going to make it nice. And then right here somewhere, I'm going to mount some stuff so I can hang my grinders and stuff, so I'm not constantly digging for everything. I am going to finish that. Ooh, I need a weld right there. I am going to finish that dog step, but you know, one project leads to another. That actually raised my table up 4 inches, which is going to be super nice. I'm not going to be souping over. It rolls around. But all right, I'm going to start getting back onto that dog step. Just got sidetracked there a little bit. Boy, you want to talk about getting sidetracked. This video is supposed to be about building a doggy step. And here I am. I almost got my welder little rack built. And I didn't video any of it, but it's kind of hard to video it. But there it is. And if y'all think it's crooked, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a 1/2 inch higher in the front than the back, so the controls are kind of tilted up. But excuse me. And then I built me a really sturdy bottom for it. and for a shelf, but I'm almost screwed up here. I'm going to put expanded metal here, then I'm going to put expanded metal on the sides, but I'm going to have to figure out some way to strengthen the sides of the expanded metal. I mean, there's just going to be grinding discs, whatnot, thrown in the bottom of there, but still, I got to figure that part out. I'm not beat, but I got to figure that part out. But as you can tell, and then when I'm all said and done with it, I'm going to put wheels on it, and it's going to fit underneath my welding table just like so. Now, I know it looks extremely low compared to the top of my welding table, but by the time I put the 4-inch casters on it and my welder, it's going to be maybe an inch from here, maybe 3/4 of an inch. It's going to be snug. And then I got to get me a piece of pipe, weld on the side of it for a torch handle. And then before y'all say anything, I'm going to cut this bench right here and here so I can roll this out. That way it can roll together, but if I need to take the welder somewhere, it can slide out and roll wherever it needs to. And then I got to figure out, after I get my welder on there, yeah, I got to take my welder off of there. I want to put some sort of grab handle on it. Because, I mean, the top of the welder has a handle, but I don't want to get used to grabbing that. So I might get me a old lawnmower handle and bend it up and over, or a piece of rebar or something, just to, I mean, it's still going to be low no matter what for me, but I think it's turning out pretty good. But anyway, I'll be back, guys. Yeah, I didn't video much of this, but there's my little cart. Now, y'all can laugh and make fun or whatever y'all want to do. I don't care. You can criticize it, but it was all used material except for the casters. And it's going to slide underneath my workbench just perfectly. Now, I got to finish the top of my welding table, but this is part of my welding table. So I had to do this. So, I got me a little basket in there. I do plan on putting some more 3-inch angle right there. I know it's not going to look perfect, but I'm not going after perfect here. I'm going after functionality. Now, later on, I might have to add a spot to the side of it or something for a bottle. But I don't know how the bottle's going to, I don't know how tall the bottle's going to be, so I'm going to have to figure out how to, if the bottle's going to fit to the side of the table, on the side of it or something. But anything I do now can be changed. So I'm going to probably come in from this corner right here, come in and make it big enough for shelves. And I'm thinking 18 inches from there to there will give me plenty of shelf space. And then I'm going to cut down here and go over to straight back and then straight back for support. But anything I'm doing can be changed. I mean, this is just trial and error right now. Right now, if I can get my welder underneath that table, get it off my other workbench, make it where I can actually have some room, it'll help. I'm in a kind of a small shop. But now I can roll that table out to the, even with the door, and stick long material out the deal, cut it, and start getting in here. Okay, so I guess I need to get back to working on the actual dog step. But, you know, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm making headway, making stuff better. So we'll see what this all looks like here in a little while. Okay, folks, I'm back. I'm going to start showing a little bit more. I got my 2 pieces welded in. That's going to be a 16-inch shelves area right there. Right here where this line is, that's going to get cut away. That's where I'm going to roll my welder. Then up here on the top, I'm going to finish spacing these out until I get over my welder. Then they're going to be butted right up against each other to help slack or whatever. But I could always come in here with a plate or whatever and protect the top of that welder. I don't think too much is going to get on top of that welder, but only time will tell. Then down here, I'm going to use the same tubing. I'm going to go straight across for strength. And my welder will go in right here. Now, whatever I do right here will be all temporary. If I ever wanted to, you know, go ahead and add the bottle where I can go ahead and cut it out. But thinking about just setting the bottle, it needs to really be on wheels. So this is just probably temporary until I get my bottle. Then I'll probably come over here and cut it away and make enough space for my bottle to come out too. Which will be fine because I can mount my bottle to the cart on the front, and then I can have some storage behind the bottle. So this is all trial and error. This ain't supposed to be a perfect welding table. This is supposed to be just, let's see what we can come up with. But I am going to build it the way I want it, and I don't care about anybody's negativity. Now, if y'all have a good suggestion about maybe the bottle and stuff, like I said, this piece right here can be moved 6 inches over for a bottle and a bigger welding cart. Now I didn't, on the welding cart itself, I didn't weld the casters on 100% solid. They just have 4 good tack welds on it. I don't plan on moving it much, so I can widen this and then reuse my casters. So there you go, a little bit more progress. I'm about to cut this out down there so I can see how it fits, and then I'll show some more. Okay guys, and that's what it's approximately going to look like. I am going to put a brace over there and a brace over there. I'm just out of this particular material right here. I got some thinner wall stuff, but I really want the same thickness. Fix to make me a torch handle, and I don't know how that's going to turn out, but I got a nifty, cute little idea that I got. And then I'm gonna have to put, I guess I'm gonna stub out here in a couple places so I can wrap my cord around and then hang it in the handle. But I got some rebar or something, excuse me, that I can use. So, but that's the overall look right there that I was going for. Then I went ahead and welded my mortar pieces on top. Like I said, I'm out of this material. I'll probably need another 20 foot to finish that, and then I got to start figuring out how I want to do my shelves. But it's coming along. I do definitely want to brace there and there. I think it'd be fine, but you know, I got a lot accomplished, and I hope y'all like this video. Now I'm gonna get back to the doggy step. But I think I'm going to end this video right here, and then I'll continue the doggy step on another video. That way I can get 2 videos posted up this weekend. So if you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe. Criticism, something that you might have done different, I don't care. And if I'll try to get comments back to you, and I'll keep continuing to show progress to this. Thank you.